So, you gotta use all the rules. It's not gonna be all just division, although these are all set up as division. We're just gonna do the simple ones today and then do the harder ones next week, but all of this is, again, the rule says if it's got the same base, you can just subtract the exponents. But again, it's easier just to think of canceling. Remember, if there's nothing there, that's considered 1. So there's one more 4 on top, which means it would simplify to 4 to the first, which is just 4. Okay, everyone put the iPads away.
And the water bottle down. The water bottle, thanks guys. So,
Okay, here you've got 3 5s multiplied on top, 5 on the bottom. So you obviously got more on the bottom.
1 over 5 to the second.
So it'd be 1 over 5 to the second.
Either way, you hand up. Just simplify.
X to the 4.
It's just 15.
You gotta use corresponding distances.
Also add on. Okay, yeah.
So, shh, quiet. What? Right. So this would be 1/25.
what?
So here, when you cancel,
Yes.
I've got more x's on top. How many more?
4.
4. These 3 would cancel off with 3 of them, leaving you with 4. Here, I've got 5 more a's on top. These 5 would cancel with 5 there.
So if you have more on the bottom, then it's on the bottom and
Yep.
it's over 1.
If there's more on top, it stays on top. This one, there's more -2's on top. How many more? 2, because remember, if there's nothing there, that counts as 1. Okay, shh, quiet everybody. So that would be -2 squared on top, because I have 2 more on top than on the bottom.
But once the negative cancels, how do you use 2 negative?
No, now you can figure it out. -2 squared is -2 times -2 is +4. They won't, you can't cancel the negatives until you do the exponents. This one, it's in parentheses, but the negative is just there.
So you keep it.
Yeah, you don't even need the parentheses there. So what happens when you got m to the 4th over m to the 4th?
It's many solutions.
Negative M. 1.
Anything over itself is always 1, and there's still a negative, so it's -1. Because they cancel each other out, right? They don't make 0, they make 1. And then these, it's just using the properties we did before. That would be 2 cubed over 3 cubed. You can't cancel anything because they're not the same base. 2 cubed is 8, 3 cubed is 27. This one would be x squared squared would make what? 4th. And then you got to square the bottom one too. 25, yep. This one, it's a negative, so it'd be 3 to the -3rd over 4 to the -3rd. So what do you got to do? Flip them both. This is a negative, so put it underneath to make it a +3, and that's a negative, so move it up. And then you can figure out 4 cubed is 64, 3 cubed is 27. Okay? If these don't simplify, this won't simplify. So you're done. So